Top 6. It's Guilty Gear time. Come on. That's right. That's right. This is what we all came to see. 2 titles remain here for the evening, and again, like I mentioned before, we're closing them out with a banger. Yo, let's talk to the players really fast here. Yo, my friend. Oh, I'm just gonna. He said I'm ready to talk. Here, you want the mic?
What's up? I'm Omega Tom Hanks. I was here, for Street Fighter 4. I got a medal, so I'm going for another one. And thanks everybody that entered Plus R. Let's keep this game alive.
I know that's right. It ain't Jabaliland without Tom Hanks. Omega Tom Hanks. And my friend, how are you feeling over here? You want the mic? You got anything you want to say?
I'm Plus Dreamer. I'm here to represent New Jersey for Plus R. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, what part of Jersey you from? I lived in Jersey for a little bit.
Hoboken.
Hoboken. Okay, nice. I was in Passaic. That's right. Hey, Route 3 boys, you already know. Hey, same train system and everything. Commentators, yo, take it away.
All right, Guilty Gear Plus R.
All right, folks. Razor here. We're getting ready. We got top 6 action coming up. We got Omega Tom Hanks Dreamer taking it on. My man Ren here, and we're ready for some action. We're going to get these winter semis out of the way, and then we're going to rock you through the rest of this. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, man, did you see the KOF 98 stuff that just went down?
I was able to catch a little of it. It looked really good, not going to lie.
Been wild over here on the 10-0 Media Red Bull stage, and here we're getting ready to rock. As Omega Tom Hanks, as he just said, got top 3 in Street Fighter 4, got a medal, and this a win right here puts you guaranteed at least 3rd place. So this is for a medal.
This is for the medal. This is the one that matters. This is the big one.
We'll see, and I think he's the TO for this event too. I mean,
yeah,
it doesn't even seem fair. We got a Potemkin on the screen, baby.
Potemkin Ava. All right, so Potemkin is very good in this iteration of Guilty Gear. In Exert and Strive, he's not the best, but in this game, he's an absolute menace. His hammer fall is only 15 frames, meaning he can do some nasty shenanigans on block. And Ava, on the other hand, she starts off not the best. However, when she gets into her Maroha state is when she really gets to start playing the game. That's what you want to avoid against Ava.
And here we go. Oh, we got the Potemkin Buster that's going to get down to less than 1/3 of that life bar on Abba here. Dreamer playing from behind, back against the wall, coming through there, gets bopped in the head, and here we go. Potemkin, one grab away, whiffs it. Nobody home.
All right, we're back to neutral. Abba using her dash to make it out. Oh, but the Potemkin Buster closes out that round.
It's going to clear it, so there we go. 1 round down. Omega Tom Hanks takes it.
All right. If Dreamer's able to get momentum here and go into oh, there we go. Now he gets to play the game. Here we go. Opens up Omega Tom Hanks, gets the combo, big damage. Doesn't get the loop, but the air throw for the knockdown. Gets the throw into Oki.
And not giving them any chance to play the game right now. Against the wall, here we go. Going to activate. Nobody home, but tries to jump out. Nobody there, and it's going to continue. And may finish it off right here. There we go. All knotted up, round apiece here. Winner semis.
All right, just to check them real quick, successfully too. All right, now we're back to neutral. Abba's trying her darnest to get that command grab, but doesn't quite get it there.
Going to burst, but now here comes Potemkin out of the corner into the Potemkin Buster. Down to 1/3 on the life bar and continuing to pull on the pressure, but gets grabbed, and here we go. Abba coming the other way, Ren.
Back into Maroha state. Now this is a little troublesome for no longer. Into the other command grab. Gets out of the Maroha state. Gains a little health back in exchange too. Hammer fall.
Backing him down. Potemkin Buster!
Omega Tom Hanks is not letting up for a moment. All right, let's see if they make any character switches or any adaptations next round. Maybe take a little moment to breathe.
Stares longingly into the camera. I gotta talk. Discussing some stuff here. Okay, here we go.
Talking trash.
Surely no trash talking here at CEO.
No. We at Guilty Gear are cleaning on his folk.
Okay,
the Axel
we got the
swap.
Axel coming out.
Okay.
So, and, you know, this is like you'd said earlier, this is Potemkin's, one of his best iterations ever across all of Guilty Gear. But Axel has the tools to give him a hard time.
Absolutely. Axel's keep-out game is simply on another level. Let's see if Omega Tom Hanks can adjust his game plan to get in there. And it looks like it's working out.
Gonna block it. Not gonna get anything off of that. Coming through. Got him in the corner. But Potemkin, honestly, just as dangerous in the corner because you got to get in there to get the pressure. And here we go.
The Air Potemkin Buster.
Oh, almost had it.
And the Mega
takes
Fist
it.
closes it out.
Round one, so there we go. Omega Tom Hanks. One round away from going up 2-0 here.
Let's see if Dreamer can make the proper adjustments here. Okay. Avoids the jump dust. Oh, but Potemkin going in. Whiffs the grab, so Dreamer gets a punish. Oh, into the FRC. Gets to go in a little more.
Back to the corner, gets the low to hit and finishes up a nice little 8-hit combo. And here comes Omega Tom Hanks. Trying to anyway, cut off for a second. He's going to try to jump out. And here we go. The party started.
Blocks the burst. Into the Pop Buster. This isn't it, though. Dreamer has one more try.
Not going to finish it off, but might take him down to where it's one interaction either way. And Omega Tom Hanks takes it.
Takes it 2-0.
And there we go. So
There we
Omega
go.
Tom Hanks, again, we said that was for a medal. That was for a medal, so he's going to go on to winners finals.
Yep, and now Dreamer isn't out of it just yet. Dreamer still has the losers to make it, to get that
Oh, yeah.
coveted medal.
This is when it's win or go home now, losers bracket. But I'm sure we got Krakatoa Doc coming up next. This is Krakatoa, the number 1 seed in this tournament out of Canada. Omega Tom Hanks, the 2 seed. The seeding looking good so far. But you go down here. This is top 6. So down on loser side, we've got Entity 99 and Mr. Pomegranates waiting to see. And one of those will face Dreamer now. And we're slowly filling this bracket out. But this has been a wild time. And look, we got the Mega Tom Hanks in winners finals already. Saw some excellent Potemkin play. And I cannot wait to see what this other match has got coming up. I hear the buttons clicking. They're picking those characters right now, Ren. And my man, Ren, you said you're from New York? All the way
Absolutely,
from New York?
yeah.
If you can't tell by my accent, I'm from Kentucky.
Kentucky.
And there we go, Doc and Krakatoa. Krakatoa looking like the only non-American on here. Well, not the non-United States. Canada is still America. But still North America, and a little bit of a journey to get down here to Florida.
It's come a long way.
We had a big tournament in Kentucky. I hosted nothing like this. I'll say a medium-sized tournament in Kentucky.
Right.
And I hopped in the minivan and drove straight down to Florida, and have been here for a week just taking it in. Love CEO and love all of our sponsors here. Putting this on every year. This is my favorite tournament of the year.
Nice.
I mean, how many
a great
tournaments happen at an oceanfront resort, Ren?
It's a great one. Absolutely. Now, getting to the match, I know Krakatoa for sure plays a mean Faust. I'm not sure who Doc plays just yet, but I'm excited to see all the chaos that can ensue from the Faust.
Yeah, I saw Krakatoa. I saw Krakatoa a little bit. They kind of had Plus R kind of, you kind of had to crowd around and watch some of it. But I saw the Faust. Really loves to fill up the screen with just shenanigans.
Oh yeah,
and trying to see what make you pay.
Right.
And he's very calculated with it too.
He's got bombs, meteors. He has a mini version of himself. He has a mini version of Robokai, a mini version of Potemkin. He has a bunch of food that he'll put out on, and it'll either heal you or it'll give you back some meter. Or he's definitely he's juiced in this game, to say the least.
Absolutely, and we're getting ready to get started here. A big fan of the Red Bull stage here with the cabinets. They swap in and out, whatever system we're playing on. But really clean setup here and,
Very
and really hot.
Very aesthetically pleasing.
Mega Tom Hanks taking time off from his player duties, do some TO duties, get some stuff taken care of. We're about ready to rock here. Guilty Gear, Accent Core Plus R top 6. Thanks to these players for keeping this game alive. And this is a game that really popped off, got some new life during the pandemic when everybody
Right.
was online, and then all of a sudden, they're out of nowhere, it felt like rollback netcode came. for the
Rollback
game.
netcode came in. And this is one of those games where like the money is sadly not in it. So like every player who competes in it is passionate about this game. This game
yeah.
is their lifeblood. So this is a very exciting bracket to see just for that fact alone.
Jabali Land in general, that's the way it's been all weekend long. And I entered into Street Fighter, Ultra Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter Alpha 2, and you know that if you're not ready, that the people that are signing up to play these games here at CEO, they're gods. They're gods.
Oh, yeah.
My bracket runs didn't last very long. But hey, look, I'm here to commentate some Plus R top 6 here. We got winners finals.
Here we go.
Krakatoa taking on Doc, and it looks like we're about ready to go.
All right, Potemkin versus Faust, another one. All right, round start. Faust is using his massive normals just to keep pace, keep Potemkin out, tossing out items, But Doc working his way in very, very creatively, too, with the Mega Fist and using 2D just to get in. 2S drags him in.
Can't go wrong with as many Potemkins as we've seen on the screen here. The more the big man, the better.
And
And
the
there
heaven
we go.
pop.
Going to take it down nearly to the end of that life bar, but here comes Faust. We'll see what we got. Oh, whips nobody home, and this is where the keep away game starts. And this is where we talked about how Axel could give Potemkin a hard time, but Faust is a whole nother story.
Absolutely. Here we go, tossing out an item. Don't know exactly what that one does. It looked like it gave him some meter back. But
Just needs one touch, and he gets it.
there it is. One round to Doc. All right, this round starting out with the 5K into 2D doesn't quite get the knockdown off of it, but that's okay because now Potemkin's full screen and he has to. But the pop buster, it doesn't matter.
Should have stayed full screen, baby. But here we go. Faust going up top. Nobody home. And
Sending out
Potemkin
these
tries to
bomb
meet
bags.
him in the air and not really going to get anything off of it. But here we go. Into the corner. Ren,
Oh.
what do we got?
Misses the HPB, the slashback on the super. Okay.
Oh, this
All
is
right.
anybody's game.
Yup, now Potemkin's stuck in the corner, having to deal with Faust's insane pressure. Nice. Forces his way in with Hammerfall. One hit of armor, or has 2 hits of armor. Breaks on the second. The 2S closes out that round. One game going to Doc.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. he's
Okay,
saying-
Doc. Feeling yourself.
Saying get up there. Get the crowd pumped because, hey, look, again, Krakatoa, the one
Okay.
seed.
Immediately going in. Already full screen. This is great for Krakatoa, keeping it that way. But Potemkin, weirdly enough, for a grappler, has amazing movement in this game with super jump and with Hammerfall. Gets the heat knuckle extend into the
Oh.
pop buster.
My man.
Into the combo.
Stop
the,
it. Stop it.
The double buster. Doesn't quite get the kill, though. But the pop buster interrupts going my way.
Do it again.
It is not going Faust's way.
Doc, I mean, we're talking about game point here.
Indeed.
Oh,
Into the
my
heat
gosh.
knuckle.
Right
Goes-
into it again. Going to come through. What's the mix-up? Nobody home.
Ooh, somehow goes through the 6H. That was a little odd. Okay, forces his way in with the hammer fall.
Okay, burns the burst. Faust
2D.
in dire trouble here, but coming through.
Faust says talk to the hand. Now they're back to full screen.
A little poison action. Oh!
Oh, burns the burst. There's an item out, which means, oh, never mind. When Faust has an item out, he can't send another one. He says talk to the hand again. Hold this combo.
This is big. This is big.
Into the
That does it. There we
Pot
go.
Buster. Doc
The pop.
takes the set 2-0.
The pop off as we got winners final set now. Going to be Doc versus Omega Tom Hanks with some Potemkin on Potemkin crime. on the way. We got pot versus pot winners finals, and that's going to set us up down here. We got Dreamer versus Pomegranates and Entity 99 taking on Krakatoa to get us a little bit way, I think, losers quarters before we head on here. So we got losers quarters, losers semis, winners finals, grand finals, maybe a reset, but we're getting down towards the end of this, and it is this has been great so far. See two Potemkins up and two Potemkin dubs.
Two Potemkin
so far,
dubs.
but hey, look, we don't discriminate around here. We like to look. You can tell I like the big guys. I like the big guys myself, so I'll go with that. But you're seeing a lot of what you see in Plus R. You see a lot of action on the screen. You said, Potemkin, he's a little slow, but he's not like the Zangief that it's just like, okay, try to get in and get an SPD. And we've seen these guys really, really go hard, and we've seen these other guys make them work for it too.
Absolutely, yeah. I think it's wild that we got a double Potemkin coming up for winners finals.
Hey, this is their only shot to see it in this game, probably. You know what I mean? This is their best shot to see it. But we got losers quarters coming up. Going to be down to the wire here, and we thank you guys for watching along on 10-0 Media as these guys, Dreamer up there, getting ready to take on
Mr. Pomegranates.
and this
So it's
is
going to be Soul versus ABBA.
And then, like I said, this is the real bracket here. You know what I mean? Because this is win or go home.
Win or go home.
You lose here, you're out of it. We got 2 medals guaranteed already with Omega Tom Hanks and Doc. One of these folks is going to come through, claim that other medal, and try to make it back. Back to grand finals.
This is once again for medal. This is for top 4.
And here
All
we
right.
go.
Oh, Dreamer goes Axel. Interesting. All right. Starting with Axel's keep out game. You see it, the air throw into the knockdown. Gets pressure. Doesn't quite open him up yet, but the overhead, the Axel high is what they don't tell you about.
Oh, and this is, going to burn the burst as in desperation mode. Mr. Pomegranates here whiffs on the DP. Nobody home going to come through with the low. Oh, my God.
It's the Grand Viper,
Dreamer is putting on a clinic, Ren.
Absolutely. Did not let Mr. Pomegranates get in once. Immediately full screen. Goes in with the Axel into the FRC. Big combos. Look at that damage shaving off that health bar.
Oh, my God. And it keeps going 20-hit combo. That's about 60% off the life bar. And gets the air throw and another whiff DP.
You can safely say here, Dreamer's in his element.
Yeah, but Mr. Pomegranates coming through the other way. Going to air dash out of the corner. Gets behind him. Gets thrown. And this might do it right here, Ren.
Oh, the combo extension.
Just one pixel left.
Waits
and that's
for the
all
whiff.
it takes.
All right, 1-0.
Mr. Pomegranates looks shocked.
Perhaps some controller issues or
Oh, no.
those are never fun.
Got TOs on the stage.
Now
See
let's
what's
talk about
going
that
on.
last match real quick. I think Dreamer did a fantastic job at keeping Mr. Pomegranates out there.
Yeah, one of those things where just smell blood, just went after it. Just
Absolutely.
continually putting the pressure on. And look, if you can't, definitely the definition of holding forward, just continuing to press buttons, but not really whiffing a lot, And
Exactly.
it showed some patience as when you put the pressure on somebody like that and just have these, 20-hit combo strings taking more than half of their life bar. You're talking about like 2-touch games, almost. And you saw a couple of Mr. Pomegranates with the soul come through with the DPs that just came out of, almost baited out. You back up, let him throw the DP, and then finish it off. And I think we just had a button check.
Yep. All right. Starting the next round. Dreamer's up 1.
And more of the same, but the burst comes out early. I like it. Gets him into the corner.
Into the Fafnir. Mr. Pomegranates playing more aggressively, as you have to against Axel. You have to get in there, have to try to avoid the sickles.
Oh,
There we
dashes
go.
in. Oh, we're Mr. Pomegranates. Whatever they did in between games is definitely paying dividends. This one is as close as it's been, but here we go. Watch the toes.
Ooh, into the cross-up air snail. Oh, whiffs the gold burst.
Little burst bait action, and here we go with the Super Knoll. Still anybody's game. What's the mix?
Oh, one
Here
more
we
hit.
go!
One more hit on both sides. Axel gets the snail.
Oh my gosh. And Dreamer, the cross up to start things off, and the party has begun taking it to the corner, half of that life bar deleted. This could be Mr. Pomegranate's tournament round if he can't get it turned around right now.
Oh, Mr. Pomegranate's holding his hands up.
Oh no, and his character's moving backwards. So we've definitely got some issues. He's hands in the air, and he's not happy. I don't blame him either. I don't blame
not
him
in
either.
top 8. Not in top 8.
Because controller is he visibly had his hands in the air, and the controller either it's a controller issue, could be a USB issue there.
Could have been a little disconnect or something, or
Either way it goes, he was in a perpetual state of back.
backwalk.
We'll see what the deal is. Is he asking for? I think he's asking for another controller. He's got a buddy in the first row digging through a bag relentlessly right now. Want to see what we got. Or he's looking for another cable.
Could be the cable. All right.
Hopefully this does the trick. You hate to see anybody deal with this. You know, a lot of pressure on the line here, and you want, at the very least, you want your buttons to come out. you don't want. There's enough internal factors to deal with in the game itself, dealing with external factors like this. That's why I was upset. That Alpha 2, I couldn't use the stick over there earlier. My DPs didn't come out, Ren.
Oh, no.
It's all good.
That's
It's
the
all
worst.
Good. It's all good. It's not like it would have made a big difference anyway. But here we go, getting the controls set up, and we're
Yep.
going to see if we can get this going. And I guess we're going to replay the game. I don't know. I've not seen the score.
So far, it's 1-0 Dreamer's favor. I'm not sure if we're restarting to the second round. I'm pretty sure Dreamer was up 1. I could be wrong on
Yeah,
that.
it was 1-0, and then 1-0 in the second round. We'll
Right.
see.
So yeah, they're gonna reset to the next
Yeah.
round with the IK. Axel's got a really cool one. Nice.
We just saw a one-hit kill on stream, guys. You don't get to see that often.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Dreamer on set point. Mr. Pomegranate's fighting for his life. Hits the FRC.
Oh, the
Mr.
defense
Pomegranate.
is good. Comes through air dash. Here we go. Okay, burst to get out of harm's way and starts his own combo. But here comes the burst the other way. Caught midair.
All right.
Looks to be in trouble.
Gets caught. Oh, he's got to block those lows. Watch those toes, and it doesn't matter. Dreamer takes it.
And that's, I believe that's it.
It should be. Yeah.
Unfortunate. You hate that it ends that way. Shout out to Mr. Pomegranates for fighting through that. It was tough. But Dreamer, controller issues aside, Dreamer was on some stuff right there.
Absolutely. Dreamer was, doing the Axel thing, keeping him out. Don't let the soul in. Don't let the soul in.
Keeping him out, but I mean, he got him in the corner and just continued. Saw some really wild extensions, things where you thought, okay, well the combo's probably already over, but he just finds a way to get those extra hits in there. Now we're going to have Krakatoa taking on Entity 99, our last losers quarters match, as we are getting down to the nitty-gritty here, folks. We only have a few more sets of Guilty Gear Accent Core Plus R left, and I'm excited. I'm excited. Kent, thank you guys for having us here. Ren and I kind of tagged in at the last minute on this commentary gig, but hey, look, I knew I had a chance to get in here and to see the top-level play, players passionate about their games, something I could not pass up, and excited to see this next match here. Krakatoa, who was the top seed in the tournament,
Yep.
falls to a Potemkin in winners, and we're going to see how he and Entity 99 managed to deal with this here in losers when it is lose or go home.
All right, so we got the Faust versus, I believe Entity 99 plays the Soul. I could be wrong. All right, here we go. Yep, there's the Soul. They're doing a quick button check right now.
Okay.
Back to character
And again,
select.
always take the button check, folks, if you have the option. Always take the button check. We saw, I don't know if they did a button check. I don't think we saw one last set. We saw how that kind of worked out.
All right, Faust versus Soul. Now, Faust generally wants to keep Soul out, much like Axel. He wants to keep Soul out, use those items, use the set play, hit him with the scalpel pull, knock him back down full screen, pull out another item, and play your... Oh, but the grab from Entity 99.
Yeah, gets caught in the air with the grab. Goes up, tries to get a little cross up. Nobody home. Look at the blocks here. But you can only block it for so long, Ren. And here comes Soul.
All right, back to neutral. We're kind of air dashing around, trying to find that opening, trying to find that gap in each other's neutral. The gun flame to get in, but that 5D invincible for about 5 frames, I believe.
Okay, going to take Faust into the corner. Backs up for just a second, gets the hit. Okay, now Faust fighting their way out. Krakatoa trying to take this first round. Man, this one is tight. We got 45 seconds left on the clock, and here comes Soul taking Faust into the corner. Entity 99 could not finish the job, but here comes Krakatoa trying to play the keep away game, get that one hit to land and finish it off.
And the wild throw. Do we have the Sidewinder loops? You love.
Finishes it off. There we go. Round one going to Entity 99. Let's rock, folks.
Alrighty. Misses the gun flame, gets poked out by Faust. Sending down the bomb bags, sending out the weights and the items. Oh, misses the command grab into going my way for the knockdown. Doesn't quite get it, though. But Krakatoa is doing a marvelous job at keeping Soul out right now.
Ooh, and here we go. Going to fill the screen.
Those meteors.
Tracks him down. Here. Fires out of the corner, but man, having a hard time getting anything going. Here we got the grab. Entity 99 in dire straits this particular round.
Entity 99 kind of struggling to get in here. Krakatoa is just doing such a fantastic job at counter poking and pulling those items and just keeping him out in general.
There we go. So here we go. Final round, game one here in losers quarters. Defense true for Entity 99 early. Started off so hot this game, and then Krakatoa really made some nice adjustments in round two. And right now, these guys just all defense.
Baits the DP, gets the punish. Entity 99 takes the burst. Ooh, gets clipped by J2K to the gun flame. And now Faust is in the corner versus Soul. This is not where you want to be. Blocks the burst. Baits the super.
Hitting a little too many buttons there. And here we go.
Into the conversion.
This is
Sidewinder
going to
loops.
take it
Gets
all the way
third.
down.
Oh, into the knockdown. Sadly, doesn't keep corner, but it doesn't matter. Entity 9 takes game one.
Takes it immediately. Running it back, same characters. Entity 99. Soul looking to finish this off here in game two, losers quarters.
All right, the Gunflame smokes the scalpel pull, but gets the wake-up grab into the overhead. Going my way for the knockdown, but the instant overhead catches him on block.
Uses the burst, but already down to their last 40% or so of this life bar. Here, Faust bursts.
Wow.
Krakatoa trying to get things going. Oh my gosh, here we go. Gonna escape, goes high. And back to the shenanigans, trying to keep Soul away.
That 5K, stuffing out any approach that NTD99 could have done. Gunflame keeps him safe. Air dashes back. Trying to find that one opening.
Goes over the top and gets got. Still not enough to finish it off, but in a bad way right now. NTD99 looking for something and gets overheaded in the corner, and that's going to take the first round.
All right, round start 5H from Faust. Kind of just air dashing back, looking for that opening again. Gets the Gunflame into the combo. All right, Soul's poisoned. Full screen again, back to neutral. Oh wow, the 2K smokes the Gunflame. All right. That movement is just absurd. The way he pops up just to get over him. But it doesn't matter how hard you move when you get smoked by Scalpel. All right.
Man, Krakatoa just putting on a clinic on how not to get touched right now. But gets grabbed midair, taking it to the corner. Here comes NTD99, and he gets grabbed. And another.
They are
do
both
it again. Do it again.
This is Grappler Central right now. We're just grabbing each other. But the Meteors close out that round.
Here we go. Game 3 on the way.
All right. 1-1. Whoever wins this, remember, gets to stay in the tournament. This is to stay in the tournament.
Crowd getting excited here for this one. Krakatoa trying to get the reverse sweep here after losing the first game and back on the offense early. But Soul patiently, for a moment, avoids anything. We're going to have to get the burst out of there. And here we go, coming the other way. Ren, Krakatoa off to another great start.
All right. Krakatoa jumping in. The bomb kind of interrupts both their pressure/defense. Now it's back to neutral. But the J2K clips Soul on the way down. Blocks the overhead, RCs it to keep it safe. Now we're back to full screen, and as soon as I said that, things changed. Now they're back in on each other.
Oh, it'll never stay the same for very long in this game, and
Not
this
at all.
one just about over, but what do we got?
NTD99 with the incredible defense, knowing he has to FD every single special hit or else he'll get chipped out.
Yep, and really burned down all that gauge. And here we go, one more. You hear it from the crowd. It says one more, let's go. Krakatoa, scalpel pull, goes up top, gonna delete 40% of that life bar. Looking to be in a good spot, but here comes NTD99 back against the wall, trying to find his way through the wall of nonsense. And this one's nearly tied up already, Ren.
All right. Soul has Faust in the corner, which is where he wants him to be. This is gonna be a hard. Never mind that the jump heavy slash slaps Soul out of the sky, sending him back to neutral.
Ooh, the grab, and here we go. What's the follow-up? What's the mix? Goes up top, gets the burst. They're gonna pick up the defense, avoid losing the round, but this one is tight. NTD99 cannot lose here. Gotta win to keep going.
Yup, the air throw on the. Okay, brings up the
Oh,
item
goes
super.
through with the hits with the low.
Meteors come down, but it doesn't matter. Soul's on the other side of the screen. Oh, gets hit by the coin on the way down. Hits him with the hand, gets the combo, burst, but the burst gets baited.
Air dash is over the top. Oh my gosh, hits it with the low, doesn't get a confirm off of it.
Does not get the overhead. Gets smoked by the 2K, but doesn't follow up. The weight, keeping him locked down. Poison's right behind Faust, and Krakatoa takes it.
Man, such a tight round, but Krakatoa finishes it off. And
Impressive.
takes a deep breath, well earned deep breath there. As moving on here in on the loser side of things, and we've got loser semis, winners finals, losers finals, and grand. So we're down to our final 4 here as Doc and Omega Tom Hanks making it to the stage. We got pot on pot action coming
Pot
up, baby.
on
Don't
pot.
don't turn the dial. Don't turn the dial because it's about to get heavy. We're about to see some busters. I'm looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to everything. This has been such an incredible top 6, and we're down to the final 4. Down to the final 4.
Down to the final 4. Now, Potemkin. It sounds like it's going to be quite.
There will definitely be no trying to keep someone at full screen. You know
No,
what I mean?
not
There's
at all.
definitely not going to be any of that. These guys, and I don't know if you can really call it rush down either, but they will walk each other down.
They will be in each other's face, grabbing, slapping, beating.
Gonna be fun. Omega Tom
Absolutely.
Hanks there. TO duty and player duty. Doc got the big, and we had a nice little pop off here. And if we saw the pop off in winners semis, I can only imagine what we're going to see here if he pulls out the win here. And we go heaven or hell, baby.
All right. Who gets a safe jump, does not get the grab or a strike. The knockdown, gets the heat knuckle, doesn't extend, decides to go for Oki. Okay, we get a counter hit, we get a trade here. They're both kind of slowly advancing in on each other with Hammerfall. Goes for the heat, for the damage. Blocks the reversal. Destroys the armor on Hammerfall. Into the combo, goes for the heat extend. Kills with the 6H. All
There we
right.
go.
Doc goes for the 2P round start. Into the air to air. Gets the conversion off of it. Tom Hanks decides to go for the burst.
Dear God, ladies and gentlemen. Do it again. Oh, it goes up top. Yeah.
All right, Tom Hanks has Doc locked down. Nice. The OTG finishes it off.
There it is. So a quick one there for Tom Hanks, and I believe should be best of 5 now, right? Best of 5 here, winners finals.
Mm-hmm.
So this one we're going to see tons of Potemkin nonsense. Oh my God!
Hammerfall into
my God.
Hammerfall. We're going in. All right, the 6H doesn't catch the backdash, but Potemkin does have one of the best backdashes in the game, seeing that it's like about 20 frame invincibility. Okay, now we're back to neutral. Doc gets the slide head. Okay, we whiff the
okay.
grab.
Just
The
gonna-
heat knuckle catches him out of the air.
just snatches him. All goes low. Gets the low to connect. Nobody. This is anybody's game though.
Just about even on health. Not anymore. Omega Tom Hanks going in. Gets the reversal off. Now it's it. Now it's Doc's turn to play the game. Never mind. We're back to neutral. But Doc is in again.
Oh,
The
keeps
Mega
going
Fist.
high and keeps connecting. Oh, but whiffs. Here we go.
Gets the heavenly Potemkin Buster. It's not quite enough to close out the round, but it doesn't matter. The next hit is.
Okay, so Doc loses the first game. 2 rounds went by pretty quickly, but he takes that one and now fighting his way out.
Misses a heat knuckle.
Tries to snatch him out of the air. Nobody there. Oh, just snatches
Gets
him for the
pot
buster.
Buster. Into the super. Oh, but they both are seated. However, Omega Tom Hanks gets the better half of that exchange. The backdash into pot buster. Okay, into Hammerfall. Counter hits Tom Hanks. He decides to spend the burst. They both went pot buster.
Doc
Doc
gets it
was ready.
again. Still got a pixel of health on Tom Hanks. What do we got?
Oh, gets the hit. Immediately goes for the super reversal. Into the Mega Fist to close out that game. We're up 1-1.
All tied after 2, folks. And Doc got a fan club in the crowd.
Okay, into the slide head. Slide head is unblockable in this game. You have to jump it. The heat knuckle decides to go for extend because we're in the corner. Still gets that Oki. The hammer fall to reversal. The hammer fall.
In each other's minds right now, okay? On the wake up.
Absolutely. Oh, misses the pot buster, but it's okay. Now we're just blocking. Not anymore. Heat knuckle decides to go for Oki.
Oh, had him rattled. Here we go. Heat knuckle. Going to take it all the way down to that last couple pixels. One mix-up will do it.
Wow, gets the reversal. Back Mega Fisto. I'm sure that was supposed to be a pot buster.
Ooh.
How
He's going to
sad.
take that.
All right, Omega Tom Hanks up 1 in this game here. Omega Tom Hanks able to take the first hit, and now he gets to run his pressure, but it doesn't matter because Doc has such great awareness of where the gaps are in those strings. Blocks the overhead.
It's grabbed out of the air. Omega Tom Hanks goes in again and snatches him up for the pot buster. Goes with the jump. Nobody
Safe.
home there. Oh, my God.
Slide head. These slide heads are just not connecting and letting Omega Tom Hanks get in.
He says,
there.
I dare you to
Into
jump.
the
I
hammer
dare
fall.
you to jump.
Into the extend. Now we get good Oki. Oh, backdashes into Pop Buster on his own wake up.
There we go. Omega
All
Tom
right.
Hanks takes it.
Omega Tom-
2-1, and he can punch a ticket to grand finals with one more game. Doc,
Already
right off the bat.
starting the round off before the transition with the Pop Buster. Okay, into the Hammerfall, gets the FRC, but doesn't block the burst. Into the 2D, gets the knockdown, gets to go in.
Tom Hanks
Wow.
putting on a clinic, but these matches can turn on a dime. Okay.
Gets Flake off. Mega Tom Hanks going in with these Mega Fists. Doc gets the Pop Buster.
Yeah, this is a couple interactions away from being all tied up.
All right, into the
Burst
FRC.
to avoid it. Wants to close out this round. Doesn't want to give up one to Doc right here.
Absolutely.
And the
But
Pot Buster going to take the round. Omega Tom Hanks on set point.
Into the slide head. Whiffs the Hammerfall. Devastating. Gets this big combo into the knockdown. Ooh. Both backdash. Scared of the grab. Hammerfall gets the knockdown.
Just chipping
Into the
away
kick
and then
throw.
finds his spot for the grab.
Tries to read a jump.
Burst. Oh, my God.
Gets-
Right out of midair.
Oh, how sad didn't get Hammerfall break. That's okay, though.
Here comes Omega Tom Hanks up top.
Oh, the
nobody
6
home.
feet into Heat Knuckle.
That's bad.
Gets the cross up.
yeah,
It's the
finishes
6
it off.
FRC Pop Buster. What a ridiculous final play.
Takes it, the Pot Buster. Finishes it off, and he's going to make his way down to the crowd. And watch as
Omega.
he will see who takes him on in grand finals. So Omega Tom Hanks, one half of grand finals decided. We got 3 more folks down here in the losers bracket deciding who's going to come out, try to reset the bracket and make the most of things. But Omega Tom Hanks, hey, look, there's only so many ways you can play the pot versus pot matchup. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? And he played it to perfection. You know, did his was. And honestly, he didn't really lean on the pot busters till heavy in the matchup. You know, you saw him just kind of trying to stalk him, walk him down, get the confirms into the heat knuckles, do your damage, and then when almost lulled him to sleep, and then just it was grab city.
Absolutely. Most importantly for your grappler mirrors is you want to have those fundamentals down. You got to get in before you can actually grab them, and the other guy is trying to do the same exact thing you are. So it's just a matter of who does it better. All right, but now we got Dreamer versus Krakatoa. the Faust versus the Axel potentially.
Yeah, I think we saw ABBA first, and then switched over to the Axel. And we've not seen anything but the Axel since then. So we'll see where they go from here. But I'm this one, coming off the pot versus pot matchup, this is going to be a lot more shenanigans. Just trying to run. Not instead of walking each other down. These guys are going to try to go right after each other.
Absolutely. We're gonna have to. It's gonna be a big shift in. It's gonna be a big shift in how the game is played.
Yeah.
We're going from two grapplers who want to get in on each other at all times, and just.
And if it's Axel Faust, we're going to see two people who want to stay pretty far away from each other until you get that first touch. Then you go in, you smell blood, you go for the kill.
Mhm.
Well, what do we got? And there we go, Axel Faust. They're going to
Axel
lock
Faust.
him in.
All right.
Give us the thumbs up, so we are ready to go.
Look at Axel smiling at you. Just having a good time. All right, round start whiffs the far slash. Immediately J2K's in from Axel, but the grab tech, for those who don't know, there's a 1-frame window to get that tech. Gets a FRC. Into the overhead, gets a slash back on the overhead, immediately bursts from the Axel. Okay, into the air throw, where you avoid the bomb by jumping into the jump S. To 2D. All right. I got hit. I don't know what just happened there, but I definitely just got hit. Far slash. Dreamer's doing a magnificent job of just keeping Krakatoa locked down in that corner.
Okay. It's an opportunity here, but you can't get touched. Down to the last pixel gets touched, and that's all she wrote. So Dreamer takes the first round, but Krakatoa, we've seen Krakatoa last loser set, lost that first round and then lost the first game and fights back. We'll see what fight he's got left in him right now, because Dreamer just continually putting on the pressure.
It's that command grab, and now Krakatoa once again locked down in that corner. The windmill for the knockdown into the cross-up, but it doesn't quite work because Krakatoa is able to counter-poke it. Oh, into the instant overhead. Guessed wrong on defense. Swats him out of the air with the jumping H. Into bomb bag. Gets the combo off of the bomb bag.
On line.
Big
Can't happen.
extensions.
They're going to burst. Fire out. Comes through the door and finishes it off.
That's just got home. He's just opening the door. All right, far slash. Able to swat him out of the air. Bomb bag keeping him locked down. Krakatoa decides to go full screen, but the air grab sends them back together again. Gets hit by the Axel high. The cross up puts him in the corner, into the air throw, back and stay in the corner. Okay. All right,
There
the
we go,
RC
Faust.
unable to keep him safe.
Gets started immediately shut down.
Blocks the cross
Okay.
up.
Oh, uses the burst. Try to save the game. And here we go. Krakatoa taking game one.
Immediately getting back right in there. I think it's interesting the way they're playing this. They're both going in on each other. I think it's none of them are trying to keep each other out exactly.
Oh, and
they're kind of just
yeah.
going in with the
The
zoners.
second that one starts, those guys are in each other's face. Here we go with the burst into the corner, goes up top,
Ooh, the air
thrown
throw.
out, and here we go back to neutral. But Axel backing Faust into the corner, bursts. Oh my God, these guys going blow for blow right after each other right now. Dreamer about to take another round. Can he finish it off?
All right. Dreamer kind of caught in the corner, whiffs the super, gets punished for it, but the air throw that low to the ground.
Just throw it out sometimes. And here we go.
All right.
Off the bat. Nice little combo, then picks up another air throw.
Dreamer starts off with the momentum, but has to give up pressure because bomb was there. All right, going in with the safe jump into the command grab.
Nice little bit of damage and continues. Oh, but gets grabbed. Now in the corner here, Faust going to get the party going.
Misses the drill cancel, sadly. Now Faust is stuck in Dreamer's combo. Oh, but Dreamer's now in the corner, stuck against Faust's offense. Into the knockdown. Let's see what the mix-up is. There is no... The super takes him down from the sky. Oh, he has to guess. Guess is wrong.
Ooh. A round apiece here in
Round
game
step.
2. Krakatoa trying to finish this off, and Dreamer trying to stay alive. Dreamer's shown some real signs of greatness here in this game, but been on the wrong end of a couple comebacks.
All right, now we're just playing a careful neutral. We're just trying to stay. Never mind, we're just going in. Into the Ren-Sen for the knockdown. Gets the dive kick off. The FRC to extend pressure. But Krakatoa gets a slash back on the overhead.
Not going to finish it off. Oh, this is close. One interaction either
Gets
way. Here
the
comes the
super.
super. Going to finish it.
All right,
Game
now we're
apiece.
1-1. Now this is loser semi, so it is first to 2. This is the last game of the set.
Oh, and immediately Dreamer gets some touches to start things off. Faust backing him down into the corner. Oh my God. Bursts. Ate a lot of damage really
Health
quickly
bar
there.
Deleted into the stun. This is bad. Quick round from Krakatoa.
And now just like that, Krakatoa is one round away from finishing it off, moving on to losers finals.
Punishes the slashback with a throw. Into the conversion off of the hammer. Gets snailed.
Oh, Krakatoa, he's nasty. Nasty.
Okay, blocks the overhead. Nice. Into the sickle to bait the anti-air. Ooh, but baits the burst. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Dreamer's on a pixel and a dream.
That's going to get it to where it's one interaction away, though. That's all it takes. Oh, gets the touch. Nobody home. Up, finishes it
Dreamer
off.
takes-
There we go. Still alive. Final round, final game here. Losers semis. Dreamer versus Krakatoa. Get loud, folks.
All right, the 2S to punish the jump in. Gets a knockdown off of the 6P. Ooh, but the knockdown off Pogo. Dreamer's in quite the sequence right now. Krakatoa sends him down.
In some serious trouble. Air dashes out, gets caught, gets stunned into the corner, finishes it off. Krakatoa moving on here to losers finals.
Losers finals. Quite the set from Dreamer and Krakatoa. Krakatoa stays on the setup. He's going to be playing Doc in Potemkin versus Faust.
Yes, we've seen Potemkin Faust already, I believe, but I don't think yeah, this is the rematch. This is the rematch from earlier, the Doc pop-off.
It is
So-
the rematch.
So Doc got him on winner's side, and they meet again to decide who is going to take on Omega Tom Hanks in grand finals. And I'm looking for. I know I say it a lot, folks, but I'm telling you, the way that last set went, the way Doc popped off against the top seed, Krakatoa fighting the way back through losers. This is going to be one for the ages. Do not turn it. Do not turn the dial.
All right, both players are kind of just setting their buttons right now.
Krakatoa looking, absolutely no emotion in those eyes, just ready to play. Doc dusting the hands off, getting ready to go. You see Doc plays with the emotion, though, you know what I mean? Gets the crowd behind him, gets things going.
Absolutely. All right. So round start far slash, Cliff Potemkin. All right. Knockdown from Krakatoa. Burns the burst on Doc's side. Dog has to slowly work his way in. It's going to be pretty difficult. Okay. Has him locked down in the corner. But the defense from Doc into the hammerfall gets the FRC.
Jumps, gets caught. You know, this game
Ooh, into the conversion off of the reversal.
jumps mean a little more in this game. If you're a Guilty Gear Strive watcher, you know you can't just air block everything in this one.
Absolutely, you gotta start doing faultless defense in the air.
Oh man,
Gets the force break reversal. Not quite enough to kill. Potemkin's a gutsy boy.
ooh, the burst could have saved the round.
Waiting
Gets
on the
him into
meteors to come
corner
down.
and just runs out of that tension gauge.
All right. Immediate round start hammer fall. The backdash avoids the 2K. The overhead blocked by Krakatoa. Okay. We're kind of having a back and forth between the two players right now. The meteors clip him. The reversal from Potemkin into the pop buster. Big damage.
That's exactly what he needed to get back into this one. Doc, okay, here we go.
Into the heat knuckle. Gets the Oki. Goes for the overhead. Doesn't quite hit.
Yeah,
Krakatoa's defense on point.
But Faust has the tools to keep him away, but cannot escape. Going to final round here, duel 3, game 1, losers finals, and this is a best of 5.
So it is a best of 5.
We will have to. One of these guys are going to have to win 3 games, and here we go, pot buster.
Misses the 5P. Now Krakatoa's on the offensive.
Burst
but
into the corner with the ground bounce. Okay, just going to jump over the top, get out of harm's way for now.
wow, the scalp
Oh my
gets
God.
smoked by the reflector.
And here comes Krakatoa.
Okay. Into scalpel. Send him up. Send him back down full screen. All right. Now Potemkin's in the corner. He goes for the HP beat, probably trying to get some space. Into the not quite a knockdown, but he gets smoked by the pan. The door missed.
Taking the back door and finishing it off.
All right, 1-0. Alrighty then.
Krakatoa gets it, eats the meteor's going to burst, get out of there, coming through.
Mini Faust coming down. You got to stay aware of that.
Look, really just tried to get in one time and lost half of their life bar for it. You know what I mean?
Yup.
This is tough. This is tough, but coming through. Going to finish that off with the heat knuckle. Do some good damage. Still a lot of ground to make up, and Faust has a lot of space. Can use to control. No real reason to approach right now. Just can kind of punish.
Krakatoa doing an amazing job of keeping Potemkin out right now. But it doesn't matter if you're in the corner now. Oh, but the burst sends him
out
back.
of it.
The
Oh,
backdash
gets
through
caught.
the door. Blocks the reversal into the pop buster. Doesn't quite kill.
One hit either way. Here we go. Who's it going to be?
Miss
Doc
the
gets caught.
slash.
Krakatoa takes the round.
All right, air throw round start from Krakatoa. He's in the air, so the slide head doesn't quite hit. Gets knocked straight back down to the ground into the pot buster. All right, he gets Oki off of this. Misses the meaty. All right. Sends him back down to the ground. The slide head knocks him down. Potemkin gets to come in now. Into the overhead. Oh, the hammerfall goes right through the 2K. The J2K avoids the pop buster. The heat knuckle into the extend.
Yeah, the
Gets a combo off of it.
Oh my gosh. Doc firing back there. All of it made possible because of a burst right at the right time.
Comes down with the jump slash.
Okay.
All right, Faustgott and Potemkin locked down in that corner. Into going my way for the knockdown. Gets the overhead, but Judgment Gauntlet doesn't allow him.
We've seen these turn on a dime. And here we go, Doc. Gonna have to avoid All the nonsense. Oh my gosh, down to a couple pixels. Down to 1 pixel and gonna get got in the corner as Krakatoa are gonna go up 2-0. And again, you know, Doc is the one who sent Krakatoa down to the losers bracket. And Krakatoa comes out here with 2, but
The immediate round start heat knuckle into the overhead, does not block it this time around. The bomb's out, so he has to stay careful. He's able to flick the bomb. Okay, all right.
Keeping him at bay with the projectiles and then crawls in, finds his spot. Gonna get Doc to burn that burst.
All right, Doc kind of sitting comfy in that corner. Into the pogo, into going my way for the knockdown. Gets the 5P, into the combo. More pogo
Krakatoa
action.
has awoken, ladies and gentlemen. Down to
Krakatoa.
set point.
All right, round start far slash. Flips Potemkin. He gets hit by the poison. Doesn't matter. He's still going in. Oh, whiffs the pop buster. To the overhead.
Oh, whiffs another one.
Burns the burst. Krakatoa is doing great job boxing him in. Is able to combo off of the scalpel pull.
Krakatoa just playing patient now.
Yup. There's no reason
No.
to go in. Gets the air grab. Blocks the reversal. Doesn't get the pop buster. Into the Aegis Reflector.
Doc's at the point where he has to win 6 rounds in a row to finish this off. Krakatoa just knows, hey, I just gotta
Keep him out.
keep him from getting in. And oh, this could do it.
Oh, with the 5D. Actually heals him for a little bit.
Whiffs the pot buster, and that spells doom for Doc as gonna finish 3rd place. And Krakatoa going to stay up here, get ready for Grands, taking on Omega Tom Hanks.
For the 3rd set in a row, Krakatoa stays up there. Now we're Grands. Another Potemkin versus Faust.
Yeah, and when you're in a spot like this, you're talking about stamina comes into play because you've been, you know, Omega Tom Hanks has been kind of sitting and watching. You've been playing for a while, but also you're also warm too. It's give and take. It's give
Absolutely.
and take. Each player plays it a little differently. Some guys and gals want to just stay up, keep it running, and some folks like to like that little bit of break. So Omega Tom Hanks, he's been on the shelf for a second here, but we've got another Potemkin up to the plate.
Absolutely.
See if they can finish the job. So Krakatoa, that Faust, lost to Potemkin on winner's side, but finishes it off 3-0, demanding fashion.
Able to get the run back. And now it is time for a reiteration of the same set, but with a different person now. All right.
Here we go, heaven or hell, ladies and gentlemen, grand finals.
Ooh,
Omega Tom
immediately.
Hanks versus Krakatoa.
Ooh, the slide head gets clipped by the bomb bag. Okay. Krakatoa working on just keeping Potemkin out. Potemkin gets clipped by the poison. He now has to contend with this extra damage he's being dealt right now. A slide head manages to connect, gets a long knockdown, long enough for him to get hit, and then hammer fall in, blocks the burst, not able to get a punish.
And here we go.
Okay, gets a quick little combo here. Big scalpel.
Omega Tom Hanks really working hard to get in, and he's found his way there into the corner. Heat knuckle. Is it going to be enough?
Heat
Yes, it
knuckle
is.
Extend. All right.
More of the same, Faust just throwing stuff out, and
Krakatoa is doing a fantastic job at dancing around Omega Tom Hanks' buttons right now. Able to whiff punish him and just like jumping over the 2 S's. Gets the reversal into the item toss. Back to neutral. Gets knocked down into... He combos off of the air throw into the bomb. Okay. Omega Tom Hanks in the corner right now.
In big trouble. In big trouble.
In big
Finished
trouble.
off. So there we go. Final round, duel 3 here in game 1, grand finals. Omega Tom Hanks, big comeback in the first round. And second round, Krakatoa really never let him breathe. Never gave him a minute to get anything going. He's trying to get that going right now. But here comes Omega Tom Hanks. Confirms into the heat knuckle, goes up top, nobody home. And here comes Krakatoa the other way.
Blocks the frying pan as it comes down. Okay, into the air throw. All right, forcing his way through with the hammer fall into the heat knuckle. Takes the Oki. Gets the hammer fall into a heat knuckle again. Now he has to guess again. Blocks the cross up into the pot buster.
Oh my gosh, you know, had a Pixel health left there, but you know, with the things Faust can do to keep Omega Tom Hanks from getting in, you knew it was anybody's round, but sometimes you just got to get up and you got to grab them. You got to hit that pot buster and show him who's boss. And here we go, Omega Tom Hanks off to it again.
Absolutely. All right. Keep him locked down with these jump normals with the command grab. Into the heat knuckle extend for the extra damage in the corner.
Goes up top.
Gets the hammer fall into the FRC. Another heat knuckle extend. Does this kill? Gets the... It does. The
yeah.
RC into 6H.
Man,
All
it's
right.
a quick one. So here we go. Krakatoa back against the wall here.
Gets the command grab. Gets a little combo off of it. Huge damage because of the meteors. It's a heat knuckle. Takes the Oki. Nice.
Oh, do it again. Do it again.
Has to guess again.
Goes up top. Nobody home. Here
Gets
we
to
go.
flick
Oh,
the
he's
bomb
in
back.
trouble. Pot buster.
buster.
Game 2 going to Omega Tom Hanks. And right here, he can finish it off. Game 3 right now.
Indeed, Krakatoa has to make some sort of change here.
Here we go right off the bat. Krakatoa throwing some stuff out, try to avoid the Potemkin. But backed into the corner quickly. Tries to dash out, but gets pushed back into the corner, and here comes Krakatoa the other way. Oh my gosh, Rin, what's this guy got to do to avoid the Potemkin?
Right now, Krakatoa is just doing a phenomenal job at boxing Potemkin into that positioning where he can safely start offense and just prevent Omega Tom Hanks from starting his own.
Oh, here we go, into the heat knuckle.
Omega Tom Hanks is in. Gets
Does
the
it-
hammer fall on the J2K.
He had been jumping and coming down.
Blocks
So-
the reversal. That is reversal safe.
Conditions him, hits him with the mix-up. Into the corner, though.
Into the
Krakatoa
combo. Not too much damage.
has an opportunity. Doesn't finish it off. Here he comes.
Oh,
Okay,
and
going
the
to
trade
trade. Going to finish it. for
Krakatoa gets the better of that trade. All right. We're just playing safe neutral right now. Omega Tom Hanks waiting for his opportunity to get in. Gets clipped by the poison cloud. Taking a little bit of that
Oh,
residual damage. Oh, the run up 6P. As strong as ever. Okay. Into the 2K. Doesn't go for the command grab.
Man, Krakatoa coming alive.
Into the reversal, but the meteors coming in right after. Ooh, Tex out of the combo is able. The slash back from Krakatoa on the jump dust. Okay, gets a quick little knockdown. Has to make him guess. Okay, the FRC gets smoked by the coin. Blocks a reversal. Krakatoa is still safe.
Oh,
Wow,
goes up top.
crosses
so there
up.
we go. Krakatoa cracks a smile for the first time in a little bit as things were looking dire there for a minute. Things were
Some-
looking dire for a minute, but turns it
Absolutely.
around.
Some may call him cracked Atoa. You can laugh now.
Don't mean, don't mean to be to point out the obvious, but you go down 2-0, you get kind of worried. But after three games, if the set's still going, it's got to be 2-1. You know what I mean? This
Absolutely.
is as close as it can be after 3 games.
Absolutely.
You just got to keep your head about you. Here we go with the burst. Throws the items out. We got a trade, but
Gets the tech
poisoned,
forward.
and that's going to do a little bit of damage.
Gets the
Oh my
FRC into
God.
the command grab. Krakatoa suddenly down on life. Into the extent for the extra little bit of damage.
What's the mix-up? Goes up top.
Gets the
Oh
5B
my God.
into the extent. Does this kill? Yes. All right. Omega Tom Hanks back on set point. This could be the one where he finishes it all off, or maybe Krakatoa pulls something else out.
Look, like we said, things were looking dire there for a second, but we're a round away from being Game 5 here. If Krakatoa can just keep the pressure up, it's already got about 40% of that live bar. 50% of it down goes up top. Back down low. Oh my
Into the
God.
knockdown. Krakatoa running this oppressive offense. The bomb bag to extend pressure. Ooh, the slide head gets clipped by the bomb bag. Krakatoa, this is
What's the
looking...
mix coming off the top?
Ooh, with the command grab. Omega Tom Hanks struggling to get in, gets hit by the bomb. All right, Krakatoa hanging on. All right, sends out the coin. Slide head gets clipped by it. Kind of stuffs the movement a little bit. Doesn't let him get in quite as far as he needs to. Okay. All right, sends down the bomb bags. Doing J2K to check approaches. Send out the item. The mallet doesn't quite hit him. Into the FRC. Guesses right.
Oh, doesn't get a lot off of it. Burns the burst.
Wow.
Here we go.
This is the burst, but it's okay because he's still okay. Okay. Wow, the FRC saves him. Into the command grab.
Here we go. Could we be
Messes
near
up.
the end? We are one pot buster away from the championship here for Omega Tom Hanks.
Gets
And
the
here we
backdash.
go.
Omega Tom Hanks takes Guilty Gear Accent Core Plus R at CEO 2023.
Man, and Krakatoa coming through loser's side. Made him work for it.
Absolutely.
Made him work for it. Big smile on his face, those guys. Happy. Number 1, number 2.
Absolutely. What a set. What a set.
And there we have it. So Omega Tom Hanks finishes it off, and I think we've got him out here ready for an interview. Don't know if we're going to take this one live or not, but incredible showing.
Absolutely.
Wins it through winner's side, and we'll send it that way.
Omega Tom Hanks, this is not your first time on this big stage, and I hope it's not your last. Talk to me. How you feeling about that last game?
Oh man, that felt amazing because Krakatoa has been my demon. He beat me at Combo Breaker. He beat me here last year, but I got my run back.
He got the run back. That's what I'm talking about. Now, hey, really quick, did you play any other games this weekend, or were you just focused on Guilty Gear? What was going on?
I played Ultra Street Fighter 4. I got third. I played Street Fighter 6, and I was one away from making out of pools. But I'm trying to grind that game before EVO, so hopefully you'll do better there.
Right. Yo, so next year I'm going to see you on the big stage in that Street Fighter 6, right? Yep. That's right. Okay, without question. Hey, really, you want to shout yourself out? You got social media or anything? I mean, you're a champion.
Yeah, so my Twitter is Omega Tom Hanks. I will also be running Street Fighter 4 at EVO this year. So if you want to enter that game, be there. But Plus R will also be at EVO, so it's in good hands. So yeah, if you're going to EVO, support those games if you're interested.
Hey, I know that's right. Support your games, okay? This is a man that can wear multiple hats. So excited. Yo, round of applause one more time, loud as we can for him. That's right. We're going to throw it back over to the commentators. Bring us home, homies.
Thank you guys for hanging here with us, and that's going to do it for Plus R here. Omega Tom Hanks taking down Krakatoa in grand finals. Been a hell of a run here. Enjoyed all of it. Ren, thank you, man.
Thank you, Razor.
Razor, R-A-I-S-E-R, short for Hellraiser, baby. Follow me on Twitter. You can see it down there at Razor606. My man Ren, he's on Twitter as well. But I'll send it to you, man. Send us out.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us. It's been an amazing bracket. I'm glad to have been given the opportunity to be able to, talk over it, commentate, and try to break down what's going on in real time. It's been a great one. It's been a great one.
We'll see you guys next time here at CEO.
See you guys.
Control and fighting games? Check out the best all-button arcade controller in the world and cross-up crossover stick today. Visit hitboxarcade.com/CEO 2023. Do you like having your fight stick or controller customized? Visit ControllerChaos.com. Get your exclusive custom CO 2023 merch